What's good, everybody? It is Ace here, back with another props video for you guys. Today I got some NBA props. I'm back on the NBA grind. Just started the NBA grind again. Like yesterday, I took like a month and a half off. At the end of the season, it was kind of rough because it was like a bunch of blowouts and teams didn't really care. So I took a break back though. Came back with a bang today. Went 10-3 today in the Discord. Regular props, so non-goblin props on PrizePicks went 5-1, 83%, and then the goblin props went 5-2, 71%. So huge fucking day. There were a ton of green slips on multiple apps. I had this one on Sports Quack for the Sports Quack free play, and then Taco Pair of MLB too. I also had MLB and then a ton of green slips. So yeah, really good day. Proud to be back for NBA. Glad that it's hitting again. Also, I'm back doing second half and fourth quarter props, which I did like last season I did a ton of second half and fourth quarter, very successful. This year I kind of haven't been doing it as much because I haven't really been watching the games that much, because I like to watch the games, see how the first half plays, and then I'll post the second half or fourth quarter line based off how the game's going. But now that it's playoffs, I'm like watching every single playoff game, so I got back into it, and we went, let's see, 2-0 on the main plays. I think I had some leans that hit as well, so very good. You can only get the second half and fourth quarter plays in the Discord, so make sure y'all join the Discord because they're obviously live bets. So make sure you guys join the Discord for all my plays too. You get every single play, second half plays, fourth quarter plays, prize picks, sleeper, chalkboard, whatever. You get all the plays. These are the membership prices right now. Starter, you'll get, with starter membership, you'll get NBA props, you'll get MLB props. Only $25 a month. Pro, which is $60 a month, you get everything that starter has, but you also get the Rocket League props, which my Rocket League props have a 76% hit rate on the season. They're all on PrizePicks, so they're not alt lines or whatever. They're all on PrizePicks. 76% hit rate on 300 plus props on PrizePicks this season. So that's why so many people get Pro. That's why it's so expensive. But if you don't want that, you could just get the starter for NBA, MLB. You're gonna be profitable with that too. So either way, you're gonna profit. But yeah, make sure you guys join the Discord. Link will be in the bio. Make sure you guys join the Discord. Link is in the description of the video, not in the bio. Once you join the server, go up to here, go to verify here, verify yourself. And yeah, you'll be able to see everything. Just DM me on Discord too to join the membership. Also, yeah, just DM me on Discord to join the membership. Once you join the server, go to general chat and then just go look up @Ace, and this one right here, just tag me. Okay, let's get into the props for today. So few props. One is on PrizePicks, two are sleeper alt lines, but one of the sleeper alt lines you could play on PrizePicks if you want, so we'll talk about that at the end. But my first prop, the sleeper alt line prop, is going to be Drew Holiday over 3.5 assists. So if we go ahead and check his game logs, we go ahead and check 30 plus minutes, which he's gotten in every single game in this series. 30 plus minutes, and we check with Horford in, basically the whole starting lineup. Porzingis is out, remember guys, Porzingis is out, so we're going to be checking with White, Brown, Tatum, and Horford in, and Porzingis out. We go ahead and check those logs. Over 3.5 assists, he's averaging 5.9 assists per game with these filters, and if we specifically look at home games, he's over in 4 out of 5 home games when getting 30 plus minutes with the starting lineup in and Porzingis out, averaging 6.2 assists per game. He only needs 4 assists. He's averaging 6.2 per game with these filters. So taking advantage of Porzingis being out. He had 38 minutes last game with Porzingis going down mid-game. So Porzingis got injured in the game in the second quarter. And so Drew Holiday, he played the whole second half of this game without Porzingis. And if we go ahead and just check specifically the second half without Porzingis, Drew Holiday had 4 assists just in the second half without Porzingis. So, yeah, he hit that prop just in one half with Porzingis out. He had 8 potential assists last game with 6 assists converted on 6 of those. He averages less assists per game at home this season, but when we actually look at these specific filters, he averages more at home. He averages 6.2 at home with these filters, whereas on the road, he's only averaging 5.6 with these. He's averaging a bit more at home with these filters. And he's averaging 4.89 assists per 36 minutes with Tatum, Brown, White, Horford in, and Porzingis out. And he's averaging about 36 minutes per game in the series. So I'm liking him for to get 4 assists on sleeper alt line. put half a unit on this. This play is a 0.5 unit play. Okay, second prop is going to be on PrizePicks actually, and it's going to be Jovic over 9.5 points for half a unit again. So another light prop, only half a unit, another light prop. Let's get into the reasoning. Let's go ahead and check these game logs. 9.5 points. So if we check games where he plays 20 plus minutes, I'll get into why I'm looking at 20 plus minutes. With Butler and Rozier out, and then where my Hero in, with Martin in, and with Bam in. So 20 plus minutes with what's it called? With Martin and Bam in, Hero in, and then Butler and Rozier out. Specifically on the, I accidentally put 21. Same thing though. Specifically on the road, he's averaging 15 points per game with these filters on the road. The beneficial thing about this is looking at these filters is that Jaime Jaquez is also out. Jaime Jaquez is also out for this game. There are no games that Jovic played in this season where all these guys are in/out, and then Jaime Jaquez is also out. So I'm not putting him in the filter because once I do that, look, there are no games. But take into account that Jaquez is also out for this game, so that should mean at least even more usage for Jovic, even more shots. Even more point potential for Jovic. No Jaquez, who's actually second in usage for the Miami Heat in this series. You'd think it'd be Hero right after Bam in usage, but it's actually Jaime Jaquez second in usage this series for the Heat. He's averaging like 24% usage per game. All that is going to be filtered out to different players, to Patty Mills, to Haywood, and to Jovic. So he should be getting even more points than this filter says. The only thing that concerns me with this prop is that even though Jaquez got injured last game, Spoelstra still elected to sit Jovic and play Patty Mills over him a lot of the time. If we go ahead and check the second half specifically, Jaquez only played 5 minutes because he got injured, but Jovic, you'd think he'd play more minutes. He only played 6 second half minutes, and Patty Mills got 17 minutes. So that's the only thing that concerns me. That's the only reason why this prop is half a unit, is just because I guess Spoelstra wants to play Patty. Patty can vulture some minutes. If we look specifically at his game logs this series, it's kind of interesting because Jovic had a kind of a bad game last game. He had, if we look at this series, 26 minutes, 25, 34 minutes, so really good minutes, and then 16 minutes in the game that Jaquez gets hurt. Kind of weird. They get blown out in that game too. Yeah, kind of a head scratcher there. So Spoelstra, he could be petty. You know, if Jovic isn't playing the best defense, Spoelstra could be petty. He could be playing Patty over Jovic. I don't know why he would do that. It's not going to work, but they're going to need Jovic. But that's the only reason why it's half a unit, is just because Spoelstra can be a little petty sometimes. Jovic has been a significantly better road player this season than at home, which is kind of interesting to think about with such a young player. He's shooting 9.2% better on the road this season compared to at home, 9.2% better from the field. And he's also shooting 8.7% better from three on the road compared to at home. So he's like these are, you know, we talk about home road splits all the time. For me as a capper, I use home road splits a lot. And this is crazy. This is a crazy discrepancy. You know, he's actually getting a little bit less minutes on the road, but he's still shooting insanely better on the road. So that's very interesting to take into account. He's a better road player. That's why we're checking specifically road games in these logs. He's over in 3 out of 4 games in this series, like I showed you guys, with Jaquez playing, and now Jaquez will be out. So if Spoelstra literally just lets him play 25-ish minutes again, and doesn't, you know, spam Patty Mills in the second half, then this should be able to hit easily. This prop is about plus 100, minus 105-ish on sportsbooks. So if you're on a sportsbook, I would just take it as a straight instead of parlaying it on like PrizePicks. But if you're not on a sportsbook, then I just take it on PrizePicks for half a unit. And then my last prop, which is an alt line, but you can take it on PrizePicks, is going to be Bam Adebayo, 20 plus points on sleeper. So he just needs 20 points. He's only 21.5 on PrizePicks, so he only needs 2 more than the alt line. I'm gonna get into why I'm choosing the alt line. I'm gonna get into the write-up, but you guys can decide if you want to play the 21.5 or if you just want to play the alt line. So if we go ahead and check his game logs this season, with 35 plus minutes, which he's gotten in every single game this series, 35 plus minutes, with Butler and Rozier out. And then yeah, those are the lines. So 35 plus minutes in road games with Rozier and Butler out. He's over in 7 out of 9 of those games this season, averaging 22.6 points per game and going over against the Celtics themselves in this series. Or twice against the Celtics in this series with this alt line. Yeah, so very, very good. As you can see, he has 2 games this season where he got exactly 21 points, which kind of scares me because there are a lot of games this season. If you check Bam's logs, there are a lot of games this season where he gets only 20 or 21 points. Granted, now is without Rozier, without Butler, and without Hawkes, which, you know, Hawkes being out is not included in these logs. So that's why I wouldn't mind, you know, you could take the 21.5 if you want on PrizePicks. But yeah, so adding to those lists of injuries, adding to Rozier and Butler, Hawkes is now out. Like I said with the Jovic prop, Hawkes was second on the Heat in usage this series with 24.3% usage. He was only 1% behind Bam Adebayo in usage. Absolutely insane. All that usage is going to be gone. A lot of, not a lot, but a good amount of that usage is going to be sent to Bam Adebayo. He's going to get a little bit of an increase, and there's proof of that. You know, Bam was averaging about 24% usage before last game, but actually with last game, with Hawkes only getting 20-ish minutes due to that injury, Bam actually got 28% usage. So now with Hawkes out for the full game, Bam, he'll probably get that 28% usage range. He might even get even more. So yeah, he's going to get a good usage increase. And Hawkes only played 5 minutes in the second half. Bam Adebayo had 13 points in the second half alone. So, yeah, big usage increase for Bam Adebayo. He's over in all 4 out of 4 games this series in general, even with Hawkes. If you go ahead and check those logs, though, you'll see that 2 of those games he had exactly 20 or 21 points. So he hooked that PrizePicks line, but he cashed the alt line. Now it's without Hawkes. You got to keep that in mind. So he has a good chance to go even more over. So you could take the alt, or you could take the 21.5 if you want, but I'm just playing it safe. I'm just taking the 20 plus personally. Another huge reason besides the usage boost, besides Hawkes being out, why I like this prop and why this prop is kind of underrated is because Porzingis, remember, Porzingis is out for this game, so Horford is going to be the starting center. Porzingis missed the whole second half. Horford got 21 second half minutes. So if he plays a full game, he might get 35, 40 minutes in this game if it's, you know, it's a close game. So I'm expecting a ton of Horford tonight. If we go ahead and check shot charts very quickly, Bam Adebayo, if I go to shot charts, Bam Adebayo is averaging the most paint shots per game on the Heat, averaging 13 per game. He's also averaging the most restricted area shots per game, averaging 4 per game. So he's getting a lot of shots in that restricted area in the paint. Of course, you know, he is a center. Here's the big reason why Porzingis out is going to be beneficial for Bam Adebayo. If we go ahead and check the Celtics opposing field goal percentage, we go ahead and check Horford. Horford is allowing the second highest field goal percentage against restricted area shots and the second highest field goal percentage against paint shots on the whole Celtics team. He's allowing 7.3% higher field goal percentage against restricted area shots and a 3.2% higher field goal percentage against paint shots than Porzingis is in this series. So Horford has been a significantly worse defender than Porzingis. Bam Adebayo will be taking advantage of that. And it was clear because Bam had 25 points in this last game. Most points in a game that he had in this whole series. He also played 42 minutes. So I'm expecting 40-ish minutes tonight if the game is pretty close, which, you know, the Heat, I hope they don't get blown out, or otherwise these props will be harder to hit. But yeah, so he's going to get the usage boost. Porzingis out is going to be beneficial for him because Horford has been worse on defense. Also, if we just check this season, Bam Adebayo game logs this season with 25 plus usage and 35 plus minutes without Jimmy Butler. He's gone over in 8 out of 9 of those games. 2 of those games he had exactly 21. So, you know, if you want to take it, take the 21.5 due to the fact that Hawkes is out, go for it if you want. I'm putting half a unit on all these props. The Bam Adebayo, the Drew 4+ assists on sleeper alt line. I'm going half a unit. Jovic over 9.5 points, half a unit. Bam 20+ point sleeper alt line. I'll go 0.75 units on that one. So those are 3 plays for YouTube for free. If you guys want all my plays today, we're on a heater right now. We just went crazy yesterday, cashed 9 slips. If you guys want all the plays today, make sure you guys join the Discord. Link is in the description. These are the membership plans right here. Join the Discord, DM me, or send a message in the general chat, and I will DM you. Cop your membership. It's playoff time, baby. It's also Rocket League time this weekend. So get those memberships. Also, my Twitter at RealAcePicks. Drop a follow. Sometimes I'd be giving out free plays on Twitter as well that I don't give out on YouTube. So leave a follow. And yeah, let's have another good day. Yesterday was crazy, trying to build momentum off that. Going a little lighter today though, because these props, the Heat Celtics series is like kind of iffy. You know, it's a very big blowout potential. So I'm going light on these props. But yeah, hoping we cash. Leave a like, leave a comment down below. Share this with your boys. Let's have a good day. Catch y'all in the next video. Deuces.